Hello guys, I I don't want to be negative about society because I don't know if it's actually helping or making things worse, right? So I don't want to be negative about it if I can avoid being negative about it. I don't just want to complain because I feel like complaining. I don't want to do that. So um, but today I want to say something. I want to say the the fact that we have to go to job interviews and practically beg to beg to get a job. That is doesn't feel right to me. Because you're working your entire adult life away, but it's as if you have to be grateful for it. It's as if you have to be grateful to be a 9 to 5 wage slave. And I don't like the word wage slave. People have to work. That I understand it. But we have to be happy to be a slave, and that's something that I don't understand. It's just yes, people have to work, but it used to be maybe you have to plow the field. And you can wake up at 9 o'clock. You don't have to put your alarm. You don't have to drive your car. You just go outside and you plow the field. You work. Yeah, sometimes it's heavy fucking work. Sometimes it's a lot of work. But it's different work. This is just mindless work. You have to wake up at a certain hour. You have to shower, you have to be clean because other people are gonna judge you if you're not clean. You have to go into traffic, you have to arrive at your work at a certain hour. If you arrive later, you're gonna have problems. You have to eat at a certain hour, you have to shit at a certain hour. Yeah, it's just why do we have to pretend to be happy about this? And I mean, you don't have to pretend to be happy about it. People complain about their jobs all the time. It's more that we have to beg. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say this word. We have to beg for um, we have to beg for this job. We have to go to interviews and show yes, I'm capable of this job, which I understand somehow. But we have to say yes, I'm very motivated. I'm super collegial. I treat my colleagues very well. I will work overtime if I have to. I will do this. I will do that. You can count on me. Blah 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 blah. Why do we have to pretend to be happy about it, right? It's just yes, I have to work, but I'm not gonna beg to work. You put me somewhere to work, and I will work, and I will know I'm a slave, and that's okay. That's okay. But don't make me pretend to be happy about it. Don't make me beg for a job, you know? If you don't get a job, you don't get money, and if you don't get money, you don't get a place to live, and you don't get food to eat, right? So you don't have a choice. You have to work. If you're not rich, you have to work. So the fact that you don't have a choice means that you're a slave. You might be treated better, you might have more material things, but the real thing that separates a slave from the aristocracy is freedom. Is the freedom to not work. And we don't have that. We don't have that freedom to not work. So we are slaves. And the thing is, this entire society doesn't admit that. I understand that people need to work, but why the fuck do we don't admit that we are slaves? why do we not admit that, you know? Why do we treat it like, well, you're gonna have this career and you're gonna build out a happy career and you're gonna have to find a job that you like and all and this and that. And you know, maybe it's true, maybe there are some jobs that you will like doing, but most jobs are quite repetitive and quite boring, and it's work that kind of needs to be done, you know. I mean, we could be living more simply, you know, that's an option, but they kind of have to be done, so I get it that you have to do it, but I don't get that you have to beg for a job, you know. I don't understand why it works that way, you know. We don't have freedom, you know. We're not free. And the thing is, it wouldn't matter, but it brings so much stress, you know. You have to wake up at a certain hour, you have to be there at a certain hour, you have to stay until a certain hour. It doesn't matter how you feel, you know. It doesn't matter, you just have to do it, and it brings so much stress, you know. So much suffering, and for what? And the thing is, like, why do we bring children into this world, you know? What makes life worth living, you know? I don't see it, you know. This life is just a bunch of tasks that we have to do. Like, we have to be social, we have to go to work, we have to eat, we have to shit, we have to do this, we have to do that. And if we don't do it, we feel bad, you know. We're just running away from feeling bad, you know. We're just running. You're put on this world, and from the moment you open your eyes to the moment you die, you're just running. You're running away. Always on the run, you know? And if you do something exceptional, you may rest for a few days, like your body will allow you to rest and to recover, right? Yes, you did well. You did well. You have earned social respect. You were fitting in well. You have enough food for the foreseeable future. Well, now you can relax like 2 days, you know. I'll give you 2 days, and even though after that you will still have enough food, well, you won't be able to relax anymore. I will give you another need that you need to satisfy. So yeah, that's this world, man. And the thing is, if other people are happy, that's good, you know, but I'm not happy, you know, and I'm here, and why the fuck am I here? Right? Why the fuck am I here? It's just like, it's just as if I'm in hell, you know? Which place would tell me I'm in hell but hell, you know? Like, on YouTube, I understand that it's the algorithm, you know, but it shows me like videos like you're in hell, you know? Which fucking place would show me those words than hell, you know? Maybe it's just all meaningless, but it could also be hell, you know? You're in hell. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Which place shows me that, you know? So yeah, I'm just ranting, you know? I'm just ranting. Because I have to be in school right now, but it's just like, it's too difficult, you know? I can't do it. I can't do it. And not being able to do it then makes me worry because I don't complete it, you know? I'll have to find work and it's gonna be a shitty job, you know? And I'm gonna make my parents worry, and I'm gonna be a burden to this person and to that person, and it's just never, we're always running, we're never sitting still, we're always running away from a bad feeling, we're running away from unsafe environments, we're never relaxed, you know, always looking over our backs, you know, like, I just don't get it. And I don't think we can be saved, you know. I don't think people are worth being saved. We are just survival machines, you know. We're afraid, we're angry. And the thing is, it's coded in our DNA too, right? Maybe if our mind can be freed from our body, we can save ourselves from fear and from all this anger. But if it cannot be separated from our body, then this fear and this anger is just a part of who we are, right? Our body, our DNA makes us feel afraid, right? You don't just feel afraid, right? You make yourself feel afraid, right? That's how it works. So, that's how it works. You make yourself feel lonely, right? Because that's how you survive. So I don't think humans are worth being saved. We're just survival mechanisms, and survival has no meaning at all. So I think if you are happy, that's fine, but I'm not happy, and you have to have empathy about that too, you know. You are bringing people in this world that are gonna suffer unimaginably, you know, and you have to understand that, you know. Maybe it's just ignorance, maybe people just don't know it, maybe they're just happy, and when they're happy they don't know this shit, but I think one moment of suffering is too much for a lifetime of joy, you know. I think it's too much. And the thing is, it doesn't seem too much, but if you do it one person that's gonna suffer its entire life for 100 people to be happy, that's too much, you know. It's a trolley problem, right? It's a trolley problem. It's just put in different words, you know. One person that's gonna suffer its entire life for 100 people to be happy, that's not okay, right? That's not okay, and that's why this life needs to be stopped. That's why this planet needs to be cancelled, you know? Cancel culture. Let's cancel the planet, right? I'm not aggressive, I'm not violent, I have very much empathy for people. I think we should treat each other nicely, but let's cancel this planet, right? And that's what I wanted to say. That's how I'm gonna leave you. I wish you a good day, and I'll see you on the next one.